Might add this live stream to the. I might add this live stream to the playlist as well. So I might do that too. Oh boy, analog drift, and my hands are a bit. Oh boy. Alright.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Guess they don't see you over in the west then. I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
Process if you don't keep your voice down.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Best they don't see you over in the west then.
What a place.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. Get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
I think we're good
have
to
a
go.
few references.
And I'm gonna add it to my Genshin top 5. We're gonna be doing a live stream for the top 5. Very interesting take that I'm doing, right? Hope everything is good to go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Where's my phone?
But where are those who share the memory?
Best they don't see you over in the west then.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent? Full of surprises.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
My computer has been having really bad internet instability as of late. I don't know why, but I just hope it doesn't crash any deeper. At some point I really would want to upgrade my router, but forces to pay even
Osmanthus
extra money.
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Full of surprises.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Best they don't see you over in the west then.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Boats are made
Hope
for
my
transferring
thumbnail work is on
commodities
point,
back and
though.
forth.
I
And
worked a
those
lot.
that come
I've
across
worked a
Liyue
lot for
tend
the
to stay a
thumbnail.
while. So it is where many things come to
So
settle.
yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a hybrid on what I'm gonna do for today's stream. I'm gonna try to lower down the volume so it doesn't get too loud.
Interfere with the mixing process if you
Best they
don't
don't
keep
see
your
you
voice
over in
down.
the west then.
I'm gonna go get
Is
Azzy.
the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Alright, I think we're good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and rest my computer.
I'm heading east.
And my internet seems to be lagging.
Here.
There has been
Every
nothing
journey
but
has its
network
final
traffic.
day.
Literally,
Don't rush.
literally near my room because it's literally one of the farthest rooms from the router. Man, kind of miss the old how our internet was old in terms of optimization, but hope you guys were able to hear me talk, and I think we're ready to go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Gotta put the picture quality as high
But
as we
where
can
are
go.
those
I
who
hope the
share
internet's
the
gonna be
memory?
optimal in this case. Alright, so the first thing I want to do would be to do the spiral abyss. I've already emptied out all my resin into 5 condensed, so we're pretty much already set, ready to go, and
Add Ast.
yeah.
Thank you for.
Oh, I forgot to do the expeditions. Oops. I can get them. I think I can get the stuff for that. It's okay. Okay. So obviously we are going to start off with the Spiral Abyss. I'll probably do my grind a little bit later, but then I will also do my personal ranking on the top 5 Hydra characters. So if you guys are interested with the topic, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will update this, like, I will update my Genshin Top 5 series every Friday. So whenever there's a Friday, I will upload a new episode, either a video or a live stream, depending on my take. And it's kind of interesting how the Spiral Abyss reset happens on a Friday too. So I guess I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? Alright. So, when a character's elemental skill hits an opponent, it will be counted 1 count every 0.9 seconds. When a count reaches 3, a shockwave will be unleashed at the hit location, true damage, and resetting the count. Okay. I'll claim those later. First half is Cryo, second half is Dendro. Enemies I gotta deal with are small mobs. And, oh, there's a Kenki here. Interesting. I think I know what teams I'm gonna run here. If they expect me to run a Cryo, I think I could run Electro as well. It's pretty much an obvious instance that you're supposed to run a Cryo DPS because obviously we got Escoffier, so there's that. Okay. So the first tab I definitely want to run is Kinich with Kinich with the usual. Nah, I want to keep I would. Oh my god, Analog is starting to piss me off. Alright, just one Zhongli, thank you. And then Bennett. First half I could brute force it with Nuvolet. It's not that hard really. Can I just switch to Kaza? Oh my god. Literally, Analog Drip is starting to piss. Yeah. I have to deal with Analog Drip on my one and only PS4 controller. Or PS5 controller, I mean. Oh, I could have run Venti. Actually, no. Kaza's fine.
Strike a pose. Let the world come.
Now, one of the good things is, if I'm lucky, Hydro, we can get a Pyro Swirl. That's the trick. We just gotta hope we get Pyro Swirls.
Into the wind.
And lag. Fun.
As one with wind and
nice. Okay,
one
good.
with nature.
Shower me with praise.
The wind knows me.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Fallen leaves.
That should be Pyro.
My
Yep.
night. One with nature.
It's literally just nothing but
Time to
slime.
get tipped. Bring it.
I mean, freeze and melt, right?
The wind knows me.
Silence!
Use Risley? Yeah. If you have Risley and Escoffier, or any crowd DPS, you're fine. Alright, I think I know what this one is.
Rise with the sun.
Oh, it's one of
Order
these
guide.
ones. Alright,
Locked on.
oh right, I forgot. The new VA is taking over the battle line. Yeah. I forgot. Alright, they're not targeting the Marlin, they're targeting me, that's what I need. And boom. And you're dead. Nice. Good as new. Also the new VA doesn't feel the same. I know, I'm aware, but I'm not gonna like diss on the new VA as well, because unlike those VAs that did. I mean, it's hard because of the strike, and it's always best to, it's always best to at least welcome new VAs to open arms. I'm just saying that right now. Replacement sucks, but it's better to have it's pretty much better to have them voiced rather than leaving them unvoiced, because I feel like most of the time, whenever we had like unvoiced characters, it kind of does ruin the immersion. So you get the idea. Alright. Now this one is okay, that's Not as hard as I thought it would be.
Hear the echoes of the
That's the valley.
Be sanctified.
They're both dead.
Your journey ends here.
Oh, really? You? Why?
The golden slumber.
Why did it have to be this guy? Okay.
Burn it down.
Alright, good thing I brought in, yeah. I gotta build the bar. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh.
Everybody stand back!
Having slow is so much better, isn't it? No kidding. You should have seen what Alex said in chat when he told me you pretty much pull for Shalota just for Malika. It's not just her. Oh my god, this dude. Man just wants to diss Natlin. I feel like Natlin is just overhated. Like, I can see the complaints, but if you're just gonna make this as a trend to hate it, then you have problems.
Windstrike.
Like, I can understand some parts of criticism, but if you're just gonna hate just for the sake of it, because, you know, the Genshin hate bandwagon is what gives it the most popularity, you're having a level. Seriously.
The tides beckon.
God, and I admit I have a DJ bias when I play Shalonen, or like when I heard Shalonen's demo for the first time. That's why I absolutely loved it. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me empty the bar. Let me empty the bar. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Oh, why did it have to be the Kanki? Damn it! And I have to waste your. Alright, hold on. Here we go. I don't think we necessarily need Bennett first right off the bat, because he has a phantom phase. Alright, one shot. There we go. Nice. Wait. Oh, that please stop me. Did it hit? Oh man. Worst projectile targeting. And goodbye, Kenki. Okay. Elemental skill crowd damage by 75%. This is definitely first copy. Second half, obviously freaking each. Now, this is the first time we're gonna meet up with the lava dragon statue, aka Baressa's boss. So I know that you gotta constantly overburn this damn thing. Anyway, let's, okay, oh my god. Actually, no, I want to put Kazuha slot 3. Not Zhongli, damn it! Oh my god, this analog is really starting to piss me off. Holy crap, this analog Jeff, what the hell? Thank you. I wonder how much dust is in my controller that I have to constantly remove. Nope, wrong character. Why would I use Eula anyway? Actually, hold on. Maybe there's another way to do this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this controller is really facing a lot of dirt in there, I guess. Crit's better. You're not gonna be pleasantly surprised, buddy. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, and he's screwed. I'll even kill your pet. Why not? Oh right, local legends. They're not immune to getting combo though. That's the thing. I just gotta see if I can eat them in the air.
One with nature.
Bow your head.
Can I? Come on. Oh, they're local legends, right? Alright, one's getting combo. Good. Thank you. And I wasted the New Blood ultimate. Oops. Okay. Now, this is the first time we are facing this boss for the very first time. I gotta burn you to hell.
Mind to command. I got him cornered.
Alright, come on. Burn this thing to hell. Now I gotta overburn it to really stack a bunch of damage. That does 500,000 damage. Oh, that's the true damage.
Incinerate! Target acquired.
Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. This might be a waste, but I'm gonna do it because why not?
Solidify.
Locked on.
It still does decent damage even with the armor. But yeah, I can tell you have to burn it. You have to overburn this thing in order to stun it for a short period of time, and then yeah, the damage really takes it. 90,000 ain't too bad. Is the only one that doesn't have such a higher power res. Yeah, this thing has really high res without building the bar. So you really have to build the burning bar in order to really do much more damage. Oh, elemental skill damage? Easily. You got Kanich, boy!
Clouds high.
Alright.
Silence.
Bring it.
Oh, mechanical array? Oh, okay, this guy's going down. Okay, not gonna
adorn my night.
Right, hold on. There. Not gonna fire off the bat. Just wait and go.
Settle down.
Time to shine.
This is go neutralized by 7%. Oh, so it's like 10%. Yeah, don't run pyro, I guess. I mean, you could, but you need to run pyro, but don't run a pyro DPS. Alright, yeah, I might as well do this. And heal the active character who... Oh, why the Krabby?
Bow your head.
Why did it have to be the crab of all things, man? Alright.
Clouds high. The birds come.
I don't want to use my ultimate though. It would be... I don't want to use my elemental first. I want to save it. Alright, we're good. They'll run pyros maybe. Yeah, you need a pyro mechanic. That's why Moika was there to and Kanich being the burning driver, yeah. And we basically prefer to be in the first half. You know what the thing is, Luminescence, we're gonna get a 5.6 and 5.7 Abyss hybrid literally before the What I was about to say was that we're apparently gonna have a 5.6 to 5.7 Abyss reset before 5.7 drops. After doing the math of like how many days left, you know? I already did the math. Alright.
For the Lord of the Night.
Yo.
Stabilize.
Alright, here we go. What did I do a grappling hook cancel? I must have done a grappling hook, yeah. There was no way. I did the exploration skill and not the damage-oriented one, bruh.
Solidify.
Try and stop me.
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Target
Just gotta let continues to do his thing. And here we go. Come on. Come on.
Gather.
Locked on.
Okay. Also, switch ones backwards if you attack Hydra or oh, okay. Yeah, double crit. Why not? Alright, so... How dare you!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
And that.
The tides beckon.
Oh god, hold up. Gotta do this. Yeah, gotta do that first. Before...
Let the mighty be humble.
I thought that whale was about to do his attack on me. I guess I must have staggered it enough to prevent that from happening? TP? Oh god, you! Oh god, oh boy. Alright, there we go. Gotta burn, gotta build the bar. Come on! Yes!
Teamwork is
Alright, 2,
This is order.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, level we can do some damage. Yeah!
Locked on.
Oh, I'm slowed. Aw, man.
For the Lord of the Night.
Got him.
Glory to which none can compare.
Yeah, this abyss was pretty simple and straightforward,
Especially
yeah.
not when I'm in a bad mood.
Whew.
Measly insects. Now you must pay.
Done. Easy. Nice. Rarely any mod.
But where are those who share the memory?
What is this? Oh, more people are joining stream. Oh my god. The things I do to literally punch my router and hopefully it'll fix itself. The things I do. Alright, I gotta go back and get my my rewards. And maybe I'll alright. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 60 people are watching. Yeah, more people are joining on stream. Maybe that's probably the reason why it's lagging. Okay, so today's Friday. I think I can I want to do Show and Talents. So we're gonna spend 5 condensed resin on this, and let's do it. Getting a bit of a snack. Oh, I should have swapped Malika for Farina because we're dealing with freaking fireway ops. Want to tell you world you haven't done your weeklies yet? Oh, okay. Delicious banana. Healthy fruit. Alright.
Stabilize.
Yeah! Kapow!
Run it, Varessa.
Yeah! Charge!
Bring it.
Alright. But yeah. Alright.
Order guide you.
Might have done it the wrong way. I should have brought in Malika
Light it
too.
up. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Headbutt!
That was fast! What? Man.
Rise with the sun. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oof! Hi!
What am I even targeting?
Hero incoming! Headbutt!
Got him. Makes you wonder.
What?
Is there any VC available, or I'm assuming there isn't? Nope. Alright. I'm alone. I'm sad. Yeah, 5 condensed resin runs, no artifacts today. We're just gonna focus on talent grinding for Shalonen.
This is order. Right.
One of them was about to. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Got him. Yeah, I have to also definitely do an upload for this spiral list as well.
Gather.
Light it up. Let engraved names echo. Bring it.
Oof! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
And there.
Time to roll!
Alright. That's all. That's all we need. But yeah, we are gonna. I will do the top 5 soon. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and help a couple of friends on VC and no, actually, yeah, gotta craft more for Shalonen. I think I'll probably do double 9 for talents, and we'll call it there. I could give Shalonen a couple of crowns, maybe. It'll probably be worth my while. Filter by character, Shalonen to here. Alright, Eula, can you bless me some luck? Give me 1, nice. 9. Just 9. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So for Shalonen, I most likely would do skill. Yeah, but I need more of that. Here. I don't have a lot left. Got a refund. Thank you. Sucrose did not give me a double. I'm sad. Hey, Card. How you doing? I'm gonna do my top 5 Hydra. Excuse me. I'm gonna do my top 5 Hydra characters right now, but before we begin, I'm gonna probably join a couple of friends. Also, by the way, does a couple of people notice what's different with my signature? If you pay close attention, do you guys want to know the difference? Does anybody wonder how I got my color scheme for my signature to be this? I discovered this from a friend who had done this feature. Like, if you guys pay close attention to it. You're gonna do your best tomorrow? Alright, nice. We're gonna. I guess we'll meet up in VC if you guys don't mind. I noticed the signature changed 8 days ago. Yeah, nice. I'll be at VC, Card. You wanna crash the party? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think one way to do it would be to sure, why not? Okay, so what you need to do. Okay, so if you no, I didn't mean to go to change the name card. Yeah, color. Yeah, that's because it's using the Unity engine. You can pretty much like remember the code for it, like the code for implementing the color change. Yeah, I guess that's where my computer science skills come in handy. In implementing. Yeah, you want to do weeklies? All right. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, here you go. All right. Hey, card. Doing good?
Huh?
I believe, you want to join us? Oh. You're probably... Yeah, the most recent one, the most recent ones, and also the one that Navia uses. I think it's the... I forgot what she uses again. It's... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I couldn't tell because I already triple crowned her. I couldn't tell anymore because I already have her triple crowned. No, yeah, that's the thing. Skirk is really starting to feel like another Nilo situation. Like very good and fun, but insanely and excessively restrictive. I mean, I feel like you could do fine with Farina plus Shunha plus Yelan, but if you don't have a Scroffier, her damage performance is gonna drop, like by 50%, I believe, with and without. That's a difference. Mm-hmm. If yeah, this is like, yeah, you really need to be pretty much premium to make Skirk do good. That and also, yeah. Mm-hmm. Her weapon is so broken though. No, actually, it's actually pretty damn busted for damage showcases, believe it or not. I've actually seen, like, I think I've seen, like, an Ica run key before for, a Bennett damage showcase. It wasn't C6, I don't think. No, it was somebody else. I watched it on a short. No, no, like I said, I watched it a long time ago. It was a short. It wasn't him, so yeah. I got the noob in the back. You good. Why don't you run Risley? Why don't you run Risley? Because apparently, from what I've heard from a friend, a Scoffy apparently heals.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life...
But it requires burst. It requires... Oh, wait, AoE heals? Bro, that's better than Shalonen's. Shalonen only has single target heal. Oh god.
Bow your head.
Ow! Okay, that hurt. This boss, this thing cheating because he's making infinite moves. This is not my chest. Oh, no. You know what's great? I get to hear Alice talk. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Another thing. The Pillar of Death. Long live. Okay, no, that's a Lion King reference. I'm sorry. Drama. Damn you, Scar! Ah! Oh my god! That scream. Wait, really? I never knew. Wait, really? The king can revive the queen? I thought it was the other way around. Oh, that's sick, bro. Yeah, that really fits king and queen. Save your man and your woman.
It is time to slay
Uh-oh, go, 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 go!
with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good
Is he gonna
Lord, honestly,
500,000
alive.
damage?
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Oh yeah.
I dance for
I wanna.
you, my
Can
dear.
we? Is it possible to get the cool special attack, aka their insta kill? No, I've seen it where you have to provide freeze, otherwise if you fail, you're gonna die. It's an instant kill.
The curtain call has arrived.
Oh, see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Rook, how many dream summons do I have? 185 still. Oh, I forgot to open my boxes. Give me a sec. Let me use all 8 of them. Of the 4-star ones. They're gonna be garbage, I know. Geo damage. I got 4 pieces of the cryo set, and they're all bullcrap. Well, I don't care for Skirk anyway. Fair enough. Oh, we're going down here? Wait. I guess I'll run. I guess I'll go Moika. No, Moika, I know, I would use Moika breaks the wheel before second phase. I've done this way too many times. It's fun as hell. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I've done that many times. And it's awesome. Oh wait, what do I run here then? I guess I'll run Bennett. Yeah. Not needed for the defense shit, huh? I was able to start Wooble on mobile since my PlayStation wasn't working. I got Phoebe, who's his favorite character now. Oh, nice. Phoebe's fun. Yeah, it's Wooble stuff. Well, the thing is, apparently, if you don't have Phoebe, Zadi ain't good.
Adventure time.
You've heard of that? I have no energy too. I need to build some bar. Oh, whoa, what the airtime? Right about now. Alright. Wait, hold on. Is he gonna do the— oh no, it's not the full submerge one. This is the pathway one. Yeah. Get into the AoE before he moves away. Ah! 175. Boo. Man, I wish we had Moika so we could speedrun this. Man, okay.
We go.
Oh, you want to know the fun thing about Skirk? No, I'm gonna say this right now. Once Skirk— I said this a couple times on the Leaks channel. Once Skirk drops, that child domain is gonna be played a lot more. Oh god. I'm gonna feel so bad for him. And maybe also the Narwhal too, because you know why? Who would love to recreate the yeet? You recreate the yeah yeet. Ow. Louisa or Numa? Very good. Alright, get ready. Yeah, build it. Alright, go. Alright, 5, 4, 3. By the way, this boss does not have Rush Shred, even after stun, believe it or not. This boss is not good for damage showcases. I'm not even joking. Yeah, it would have been higher if it was on Scara. Yeah. I think her best 5-star weapons would be either Verdict or Unforged would be another good one. And yeah, it's double the attack buff, yeah. I get like 3,000 attack with nice. I'm good.
Bring it.
That's a lot. Don't mind me, I'm just mining some more. Alright, there we go. Got the 10 ore that I need. We're good. Yeah, by the way, I saw one. I personally, I would just say do the most recent ones, because by that point you probably have like a lot of chance to main mats on the older ones, you know. Like I have over 40. Like I have over 40. Nah. Benny boy. None of us have C6. So none of us have C6 Ianson.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, because if we had C6 Ianson, we'd immediately replace Shalonen. Fair. Yep. Oh, nice. How much Primas am I at? 3,454. I have over 20 pulls. So basically a 4-star Chaska. Run away! Ow! Bad start. Alright. Really bad start. Really bad start. That did it, I think it melted. No, I don't think it melted. It might have been a pure hit. Alright, go find the right targets. Ah! Alright, go. I fight. What? $853,000 damage. Yeah, 853,000 damage. But, oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, no, but about like the if you die to this boss with now in units, they're gonna roast you. There's unique depth voice lines, yeah. only exclusive to Natlan characters. I think the one with Amika looks really effed up. You ignited a fire you cannot control. Dude, that's just like... You trying to think that she's the worst Pyro Archon? Nah. And you know what's kind of funny? I had a couple of friends who wanted her to die and sacrifice her life rather than Capitano. I mean, yeah, I get it. I mean, I get it. You love the captain. I do too, but... Like, seriously. The coping sims. I mean... there... Do you really want to continue? Should we do... Yeah, let's do the most recent one. Oh. Okay. Someone got a Risley. I guess I can go Charlotte for this one. Charlotte's pretty good. Yeah. Get at least one Hydra though. Get at least one Hydra, because I think we have to use. I don't know if we have to use freeze, but. All right, let me. Oh my god, analog drift. I hate it. What is it? Yeah. Not a lot of options. Yeah, not a lot of options to work with. Got it. Oh, ow, I got shoulder tackled. I got shoulder tackled in the... I got shoulder tackled in the face. It has to be central, yeah. The hell? Oh, here we go. I love how you can actually make this. You can actually win this boss by this freeze cheese or cryo cheese. He can't do anything. My man can't do anything. This is so cheap. Bro, no, I swear, if they add this, no, I'm gonna say this right now, if they add this boss in Abyss, oh, the cheese, the cryo, I'm telling you. This is like the only, this is... Azzy? We don't hear you. Yeah, he's muted. I think... Did you have your mic muted all this entire time? Oh, one. Bro, I'm soaking hot in my room right now, bro. It's literally like 28 degrees right now. I'm getting cooked. No, yeah, here. It's like, oh my god. I don't know how much. It's so hot. I even have my AC in the vents in my room. I'm so cold. Not cold. I'm still. I am. Oh. Oh man. I'm sweating, man. I need to find like a fan. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, you got the achievement.
The Skingbird is an excellent publication. They have many outstanding journalists.
1,504 achievements for me.
New ideas, but most importantly,
I have way too many achievements.
Their writers on time.
It's gonna. I'm gonna be at 1,506 once I'm able to max out the statues of the 7 and the tablet. if it's anything that's related to exploration, done deal. But of course, I will always do story first over exploration. That's the way I get most of the revenue. No. Do we even wanna, man? I mean, we could freeze cheese it, but like, it's gonna be very risky. That is true, yeah. I got new blood in the back. You already know what I'm running. Alright, ready for... I'm good. I'm good. Where are you? You could have just battled this enemy over here rather than them. Alright, you know what? Here, have one. Here, have this one. That one was like, how dare you! You evil mother bleeper!
Justice is blindsided.
I got blinded in the freaking water, bro.
Settle down.
Oh, he has a shield, yeah. I see you triggered a dude.
Stick around.
It tossed a pebble at you. I might as well activate this just because. Oh god. I feel like I'm... Well, do we really need it though? Noob. Yeah. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the world come alive! Juice on the loose! Suck for a swirl!
Keep this target stuck! Do not let him play! I repeat, do not let him play! Do not... No! Oh man! Okay, that was good.
What did I do?
He died!
I am dishonored.
I'm the last one alive, bro. Hey, Tab, I'm going buck. I'm going...
I still couldn't do it.
I'm still alive. Alright, I'm doing that just to clutch out. Yeah, I think... yeah, just let Escoffier do... Oh my god, that did so much damage. I'm trying to attack with the electric charge. I'm rarely doing anything. But that head start attack string that we did was really good, though.
The taste isn't right.
Yeah, we're working on it. Do not let him play, I repeat! Rita pets, where are you? Where are they? Oh wait, I forgot you died.
The tide's bent.
No, thank you, bye.
Gotta start from
Oh my
scratch.
god, ow! Oh my god, this guy is almost screwing me over again.
Silence.
No! Not again! Oh, get away. I can't even reach. I can't even reach him.
Pardon my indiscretion.
I can barely I could like go close, but not too close. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Leave me alone! Wait, how did he warp over there? Good thing I can get. Oh, that's the ball. That's the ball. Okay, good. He's firing another ball. That was insanely fast, though. Like, 50% of the health was gone when we did it, but the problem was, we're on level 9, yeah. Oh, God. Which local legend should we torture next? Oh my god, even the dog wants to join in. The peak. Oh no, Ancient Sacred Mountain, Ancient Sacred Mountain, Sacred Mountain. This one does require. Don't we need Geo and don't we need Pyro and Geo for this? I'll get Zhongli for the shield breaking. Do you want to go? Do you want to go see two Malika card? I got the Zhongli in the back. 3G. I mean, sure, why not? Two Malikas. Two Malikas don't hurt. Nah, nothing's overkill when it comes to local legends. They are the definition of overkill. Okay. Alright. Holy crap, it's so hot in my room, bro. I'm literally sweating. I'm literally getting cooked. Literally looking like my room's a freaking oven. I need to get a fan myself, bro. And put it in my room. Break the ward and break the damn thing, would ya? Alright, he can't do anything. For like 6 seconds. I mean, you can just physical attack, can't you, no? There you go. Alright, now to burn it. I'll just walk away. I got the aura. Alright, here you go, have fun. I am aura. Why are you on top of my... Why are you on top of my pillar? He has some really strong attacks. Just point that out right now. He does hit pretty hard. Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to build the bar. Oh, is he doing his constant shockwave attack? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you guys got this. I'll just walk. Alright, fine. I am the definition of aura. I'm joking. I like how you call it the penguin. Some people, Doro kind of looked at it as, oh yeah, I guess it's penguin. Yeah, I felt like someone made the funny assumption of them being chickens. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. Then I'm dumb. I'll just keep Zhongli, honestly. I'll just keep Zhongli. I mean, if we're... Fair enough. I'm gonna wait until both of them get closer. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, die! I want them to... Okay, no, they're aggroed on me, it looks like. Well, now it took hard because of his orbital airstrike, yeah. Oh. Oh my god, Car! You got hit by a pebble from... You didn't pay attention to the freaking pebble, damn it! How much... Was that 1,000,000 damage? I'm trying to see if I can get the... Okay, well, I couldn't get the penguin to hit each other with the... It's locked on to Azzy. Boing. You got whacked by a pebble. Ding. How much damage is this gonna do? 2.1 million. 2.1. We should probably attack the goat more. The goat has way less health. The goat's over here. Oh, you can. I forgot you can actually petrify them. I never do that. Oh, let them stay stunned. They're not boss entities. That cut out. Alright, are we gonna let them attack? Are we gonna let them kill themselves? Or... Oh. How much damage is that? 6 in a... Oh, wait. Learn to spin a Rooney to the goat. Ah. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna... Okay. Oh, what a whiff. That was the first ever whiff. That's on Azzy, yeah. Doing. Fruity Pebbles. It looked like it almost hit you. Girl, go in the kitchen and make me Fruity Pebbles. Dum. Meat. Yummy. Yeah, we killing out we killing all these freaking levels. Girl, go in the kitchen and make me Fruity Pebbles. Corey Kenshin rap be like. Yeah. I guess I can do... I'll probably do Raiden. I would say Shalonen. Yeah, easily. Why do electric characters have to have some of the most curvy women? Like, why? Portable waypoints, not Night Soul. That confusion though, damn. Are you for real right now? And I can't even place it. If this were my road, I feel like my portable waypoint would have still been there. Yeah, I can't. You have only the world host can do it. Yeah. Raiden and Shogun holding the orb. She has aura. Shine down. Time to roll. Look at the pole arm. Look at the pole arm she has. So shiny. So shiny. Yeah. I think it might. I think that's for when you ascend it. Absolution looks. All right, sorry, Birdie. Uh-oh. Well, what would you throw? What would happen if you throw a bullet into nothing but into the mouth of a volcano when it was born? It has the biggest anger issues. Cause boy, oh boy, he's pissed. I mean, I don't blame him for being trapped into a volcano where there's nothing but hot magma.
Illusion shattered.
Like, to be fair, I'd be mad too, you know? Ow! He's going for me! I need to go to your Razzie.
Time to roll. Shine down.
Why? Why is it always me? If he starts charging on me, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, no, he's bunny hopping.
Letting brave names echo.
Oh, Get away. Oh, is he ramming? I think he's ramming on... oh. Run it.
Loaded.
Hurry, someone! Okay, good. And, Eddie, no, I think we're fine. I think 3 plays are fine right now. We're just messing around. Oh, how fast is the stun phase gonna end? Oh, that fast? Oh, God.
Illusion shattered.
I'm getting bald. Why me? Maybe it's probably because I have riding skill. And it's considering me being the instigator.
Shine down. There is no escape.
Oh. Oh, okay, he's mad. Whoa, that was so close. It literally diverted. No, it's kind of funny. It diverted from me. It went from me to targeting you. Cause he tried to Tokyo Jump too, right? All right, C2 Shalonen. I got my ultimate ready again. Oh god, the energy gains. Wait, is he stuck? Wait, oh, okay, never mind. He was stuck for like a set period of time before. Yep, we can't do anything.
There is no escape.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Man. Oh man. Oh, I'm getting bald. Ah, okay.
Shine down.
Oh yeah. Energy farm for days. Who's he targeting? Nope. I think it looked like he was aiming on. Yeah, he's aiming me. Oh. Oh, ow! Ow, that did so much damage. Ow. That hurt me so bad. Uh-oh.
Now you shall perish.
Oh man, I couldn't have made that Tokyo Jump once.
There is no escape.
I'm doing 20,000 damage. But a Baresa's out damaging a Raiden Shogun, by the way. That's just not even funny. Oh my god, I got rammed in the head. Oh no, hold up. I got completely rammed in the freaking head. No, okay, no, I'm aggroed. Dang it! I had no stamina. I couldn't do anything. Oh man! And why am I all the way? Wait, why the heck am I all the way back here? Aw man. Yeah, the moment I had no stamina, I was screwed.
Shine down.
Oh, he's aggroed. Who's he targeting? Looks like you know.
There is no escape.
There's a third one. You blind? Yeah. Oh my god, my ult is so fast. It's done already. Unlimited, ride and loop.
Into the shadow.
It's so hard to tell, yeah. See, no, my Raiden is not C2 though.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, you got rammed, but for like 60% of your health. Ultimately, it's still a Saurian that we killed. Oh, look at the map. Ah, the vest was gone. I got like a close view of it. Where shall we battle next? Let's do it though.
world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Oh, right. Oh, you want to do that one? Alright. What should I run? Unlock quality time with lighter. I'm gonna implode. Oh god. Down bad tab begins. I mean, tab's down bad with lighter. I mean, freaking Zealous has lighter shirtless. I mean, no BS, by the way. No BS. This is actually legit. Alright. I'll just provide orbital airstrikes. You're C2 Farina. You got the heals.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light. And humans are the same.
Alright. Well, time to put Baiju to the test, I guess. Yeah. Aggravate Varesa though, maybe. Yeah. Here we go. Hunt's Warlock begins.
Remember, health comes
Have fun.
first.
I have 55,000 HP.
Shine down. And shroud, you shall perish.
Oh, it's Denjo. Well, he's out of it.
There is no escape.
I got hit for 16,000 damage. That did barely a dent to my health.
Remember, health comes first.
I don't think my Baiju has high defense though, but I have high HP. Oh, it's Hydro.
Mind the side effects.
I'm so happy I got Baiju in this first banner. He is a secret top tier, bro.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Before Shallonen, he was a secret top tier, bro.
Mind the side effects.
I'm not even dodging. Look, I'm literally taking so much damage and I'm not even like going down an inch. Okay, I might eat my own words. I need a shield. There we go.
Emergency.
I'm an old man. I can't dodge. You know what I mean? I'm a doctor. I can't dodge. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt my throat. Ow. Ow.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, now he's targeting you guys. Keep attacking. Oh, it's a light show. Okay.
Seems like an emergency.
I took 28,000 damage of the jump, and I still am alive. It's... Oh, Azzy, no! Last second skill issue. Oh, man. You got iframed so hard. Oh, God. I'll probably bring, I'll probably bring a Zhongli to force him to stay grouped. We do need a cry. No, I feel like I feel like one team that we did was like, I believe, like, yeah, Nubalet, Zhongli, Kaza, and then a cry of sort. Actually, besides the Scoffy, but Solani could also work.
This wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think the first thing we need to do is I got my ultimate ready or my burst. Oh my God, we used to start. What we need to do is we need to bring all three of them close together, and then like the moment I elemental burst, they should be. Yeah, you guys cause the carnage. Okay, I can wait. The pyro gunner will always like try to keep a distance from us. Alright, let's roll. Oh, come on! Okay, fine. I guess while that's at it right now, I guess after a couple of local legend bosses we could do, I could do my top 5. I guess I can let you guys also join in on what I think are my top 5 Hydra characters. Did you guys watch like the top 5 pyro that I did? Yes, I made the top 5 out of spite against Vars because Vars did not put Moika on the top 10. Like, seriously? Dude, people are just Moika bandwagon haters, bro. I can't. Don't mind the dragon, boys. Just
like to see Leo,
we're not gonna look eye to eye.
I have a few references.
Because for some reason we got beef, but we don't. Oh. Yeah, I definitely also gotta upload the video too. Maybe tomorrow. Welcome. to.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I hear banging. Is someone doing like hardware work? Card. So are you drunk?
Wine tastes the same.
Looks adorable, but 200-year-old granny be like, you know.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They
are the pride of Fontaine.
Be sure
to
be
protect them and cause them no harm. What you reading? Eavesdrop. What's with this lag spike? Oh, shoot.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
We're just doing local legend hunting at this point in Azzy's world. It's kind of like one of the fun things we could do.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Incoming!
What's taking Azzy so long? I wonder who might be in my top. I feel like the top two for Hydra characters is pretty self-explanatory. It's just top three I'm kind of thinking carefully because it's pretty broad.
Incoming!
Yeah.
Watch out!
Shh.
Water comes in many flavors to the
Fontaine
discerning
Oh, you're back? Okay. Here we go. Begin.
Well, look who's here. Uninvited guest. You need to hurry up.
Hey, no!
Ow! I took a bullet to the face and it hurts. I am already almost about to die. Alright, I gotta call this shield. Hold on. Wrong way, doofus! Oh my god. Right about now, yeah, right about now. Yeah, that's what we need.
Stabilize.
I need some energy gains, boys. Got it. Nice. Oh, one of them was barrel rolling. It's gonna take him a decent while. Paint the gun. Yeah. You. Okay, go.
One with wind and cloud.
No, that's fine. We're targeting the pyro run, by the way. The election one's currently. Lurman? He's just being too campy, bro. My dude just loves to be campy. And goes away from you too. That's not fun at all. Oh god! I almost got ground pounded like it's Mario. Alright, the election one's coming in. You're gonna melt his shield so fast because it's a lolly, bro, I'm telling you.
Show no mercy.
Uh-oh. Wait, paint the ground. We need the. Oh no, he's getting launched in the air. He got staggered. He got launched in the air. Yeah, he did. Can you stop jumping backwards, my dude? Oh my god. No, we keep staggering the poor dude. We keep staggering the poor guy. Let him shoot or something.
This is the end.
Can you stop jumping backwards? Oh my god. He's not even aggroed on me. He's not even aggroed on me, that's the thing. Lure him, please. Okay, now you're aggroed on me. Alright, you know what? Get a shot on me. Get a shot on me real quick. There we go, go. There's a couple of fire. There's a couple of fire. I'm still on fire. I'm still on fire. Well, they're all three of them are there. All three of them there. There we go. Okay, Carnage. Oh no. Do not let that bomber kill you! Okay, good. As he's got a double swirl. As he has to double swirl this. I'll keep him still. That shouldn't be too bad. No, as you gotta bring the cryo. Okay, no, he's coming close. Alright, he's screwed. Oh no! Incoming bomb! Wait, where did the bomb go? Oh, right, it's a cryo one. Never mind, I take it back. Get away! Oh, and we finally evaded it for once. Look at that thing. That is dumb. What type of dumb dark injection that the doctor put on these poor guys? They literally made them suicide bombers when they die. If this was the doctor's doing, I wouldn't be surprised. This is all sorts of effed up. I see your mic was not on this entire time. I think I'll probably do the top 5 now. So, who do I... Okay, so I'm gonna probably name them out from... I'm gonna probably name the top 5 from the top of my head. If you guys want to join in on, like, what you think, what do you think about my positioning, you guys can join in. Alright, I think the number 5 spot will obviously go to Xingqiu, easily. Number 5 Haijo, in my opinion, is Xingqiu. If I could switch to him, that is, because of my analog drift. Now, obviously, as we know, Xingqiu, a member of the Power 5, you know it, you get the idea. They're the most overpowered 4-stars in the game back in version 1.0, and they're still OP, right? It's pretty self-explanatory why I'm putting Xingqiu in number 5. My dude has literally some of the best Hydra applications, seriously. Like, he seriously had... I think I'm gonna probably back out to my world. You back? But yeah, I'm ranking Xingqiu at... Okay, hold on. Let me remind chat. Now we're now doing top 5. All right, see ya. I guess I can also... I guess we can talk about it together if you don't mind. Okay. So I'm thinking that the number 5 spot for Hydra characters will be none other than Xingqiu for obvious reasons. As a member of the Power 5, you get how overpowered they are. And yeah, Xingqiu was one of the original Hydra supports. I dare say probably a better Hydra support than Yelan. Fight me, I don't care. But like we'll get to Yeon in a sec, but Xingqiu literally is the best. Like Xingqiu is one of the OG Hydra supports, literally the best support for Hu Tao back in the day when she first debuted in 1.3, and Xingqiu has some of the best Hydra application that really sets you up for the the elemental reactions and whatnot. I think that's his A2. His A2, no, Xingqiu's A2 basically his ascension gives himself a 20% Hydra damage bonus. Yeah. C4 I believe is like where the fourth throughout the duration of Rain Cutter, the damage dealt by his skill is only 50%. Okay, never mind, that's the wrong one. But like C1's good because you can get a 4th Rain Sword, which increases the effectiveness of the of his Hydra application. But yeah, Xingqiu again is one of the premier Hydra supports, and he's really good to have, especially when you're just starting off with the game. Like vaporized comps have been so top tier thanks to Xingqiu's involvement. That's your go-to guy, yeah. Exactly. And he does give really good energy as well too. Literally one of the best like yeah, because his skill does provide a lot. Yeah, that's his one downside, but like overall but yeah. That is true, yeah, you're right. You need to get the proper
weapons you want, especially sacrificial, since it's like so rare to get off of anything, unless it's on the weapon banner.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just without him, we're just losing out on a lot of DPS.
Yeah, exactly. Anything to add, Card?
Like for the longest, I did not.
That's about the same thoughts, yeah.
Same thought.
Joe is just so good.
But yeah, for the longest, I hadn't gotten second kill, and I was struggling to get his burst every rotation. So even with Favonius and the extra parts Favonius provided, and all the energy recharge I could possibly give on him.
Yeah.
But the minute I got sacrificial, that all changed. Even though it was only R1, it still changed significantly.
Yeah. Extra significant extra charge to use your skills.
Yeah. That is a couple of that I guess that is a couple of downsides for Xingqiu. While one of the best OG Hydra supports in the game, there are some restrictions where you have to run him with, I guess, a certain weapon, aka Sacrificial Sword, to really counter some of those issues. And
or if you have another Hydra character that generates a lot of Hydra parts.
It's no wonder why you have to pair Xingqiu for Yeon, because Yeon has energy issues. That's why Xingqiu counters that. There's a reason why Hu Tao double vaporized comps exist. So
yeah. Basically both Xingqiu and Leon make up for their energy problem because they both provide a ton of energy to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And with and if you run him with Leon, you can use more flexible ER weapons for him, like Favonius sword.
That is true, yeah. I would always run for Favonius Warbro back before I got Aqua Sabacra, so.
Yeah, I run Favonius. I run Favonius with on Yeon, and that usually gets me at least almost enough for her burst. But with Xingqiu, I run both of them with Favonius, and that always gets their burst. I get both their burst every rotation if they both have Favonius. The only downside for them running Favonius is they need to crit, and that's kind of annoying to deal with if you want energy recharge on them.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess overall
that's really his only downside.
You need to build Xingqiu a bit like you need. I guess that's another downside. You technically need to build Xingqiu in a certain way, so there's not much creativity on his build, but for what he does is probably like his best like positive by far. Like what he does to the table as a support is already top tier enough as it is to pretty much overlook the negatives that they're there, but they're not as fatal as you might think. So yeah, I guess that will put it out there. That's why the number 5 spot for the best Hydra character will go to Xingqiu. Now, the number 4 one is probably very controversial. I'm really thinking carefully on who I think would fit this spot. Like, Xingqiu's easily number 5. 4, I have a lot of options to run. And I'm gonna probably get some I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate and some flack, and also I'm talking to people on chat if they're watching. But I think the number 4 will go to Kokomi. I'm going Kokomi as my number 4 Hydra unit.
I doubt one. I don't think this is too much hate because remember it took a long while for the community to realize how good Kokomi is.
Yeah, literally one of the best healers by far in the game, and especially by the circumstance that she arrived when the Abyss itself was entering the new corrosion mechanic. This is to the point that the game is really telling you that at this point we're done with the shield and crit meta. It's time to really it's time to bring back a certain other playstyle and / support to make them top tier enough as it is. And healing is one of the methods used. And boy, Kokomi is one of the best healers to run.
At the time of her release, she had just followed an Archon, which arguably is a bad thing because either way, her banner sales wasn't going to be that high.
Yeah.
But she received a lot of hate because of one of her mechanics, which is she sacrifices for not being able to crit for having more healing.
Yeah. I'm showcasing it on stream. Look at this. Literally, look at this passive. It is a double-edged sword, which I love the healing bonus, but why the negative crit rate? Damn. They're really trying to prove a point. Why no? You gotta put emphasis on healing. Seriously.
But but it wasn't until after her banner was gone that the community realized, oh, we need healing, and we can't just tease it with a shield anymore. Because for the longest, Zhongli was taking over the meta as a sustain.
Yeah, literally the greatest shooter in the game at that time. If not still the greatest, yeah. Now healing times.
But they were like, "Oh, you want Zhongli is taking over the meta too much, so we need to."
And that's another thing. That's the thing. We want to make every part of the meta we want to make every role feel meta in a way. And healing kind of got the short end of the stick back in the old days. That's why during the 2.0 playlist, the meta has been more on emphasizing other mechanics like healing, for one example, and making them feel loved.
Exactly. At the time, we were moving away. At the time, up until Inazuma's release and until Pokemon's release, we didn't have that many healers. Phil Bennett was one of the best units, but it was not just because of his healing, it was also because of his buff. Barbara was okay, but she wasn't the best healer.
It wasn't the best, yeah. The thing is, it's more of it's literally...
We didn't have them, it's just that we didn't... Jean was a better healer, but that's because she was a standard 5-star, and most people had high constellations of her.
Yeah. By that time, I did not have Jean.
But by the time we got Kokomi, most healers weren't as good, and Zhongli was just taking over the meta as you need this character as a sustain to survive most things.
Right. Yeah.
When they slowly moved towards, the Abyss, you want to use a shield. Too bad this goes through a shield, so you need a healer to survive. So the community
I'll admit, most of us were one-minded. We were one-side-minded back in the day, and now this was at this point where we really need to at this point, this is the moment where we really need to branch out more on the different styles and roles, and we cannot ignore them at this point because every character has something to the table. So.
I joined at a very interesting time. I joined at the very end of 2.0, right before your Neo banner disappeared, and right before Raiden Shogun. So I didn't have any knowledge of the meta. I didn't know what was going on and why she was getting so much hate. I had just gotten Raiden. I was like, I don't have any feelings aside from Barbara. I think I should take me despite all the hate because I need a healer. And that was the best decision I ever made. I was not struggling because they were so reliant on Zhongli as their sustain.
And then she got more value with Dendro as well.
She definitely did. She definitely did. Literally, yeah.
At the time of her release, she was a unit that didn't have much value, but over time
she was mostly like for freeze or taser, I think it was, right?
Most of the time, yeah, most of the time. And
He became one of the most versatile units. He could enable hyper moves. He could enable
Kokomi really is a very pivotal unit when it comes to Neo Boom, especially knowing how Neo Boom is a double-edged sword, where it not only damages your enemies but yourself too. So that's why Kokomi is very, very, like, it's a must so that you can counter getting too much damage to the face by your own blooms. Yeah.
Guess what? Before Dendro came out and we were near the ending of Inazuma, when she got her rerun, everyone flocked to her banner to troll her because she was that good at when they were like a good unit. And she's so easy to get. And then later she got a position set that even easier for healing even more, which is another thing that makes her value go up even more.
Oh, like the domain with the Husk.
Yeah, the Husk. The Ocean Hue Clam said, yeah. Definitely. But yeah.
When people realized how good she was, they flocked her banner the minute she got a rerun.
It's like the Kazuha situation too. It's really similar. Like Kokomi and Kazuha were both like, they got flack on in their very first banner, but then eventually as versions went by and went on, they realized how much it became instant regret.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then what is it? Well, what is it?
We're trying to focus on top 5 Hydra, just so you know. I don't want to go too far off.
True.
Yeah.
But Kokomi hides so much.
Kokomi
is still good, especially when if you need a healer and you have Farina and you need a second Hydra unit and you're not using Farina.
That is true. Yeah. You really need to have like good. I feel like I feel like Kokomi doesn't. Kokomi's usage as a whole now. Probably the reason why I ranked her at 4 is probably because, while a very versatile hero, as pointed out, there's a lot of better options as healers that are a lot more. They offer much more. They just offer so much more.
At this point in time, there's a lot more healers in the game, and they have better use. They have more to offer. But at the time of her release,
she was like a must to have.
She was the best healer at her release, and that says a lot because we didn't have that many healers in the game at the time.
Right.
So
yeah.
She was select from, and most of them were mediocre at best. She made the healer role valuable.
She really did. Yeah.
Into the light, into the meta.
Scoop said that is Scoop is so far behind. What the hell? Why isn't him in the chat? But anyway, yeah, that's why I personally think the number 4 spot overall goes to Kokomi. Building her isn't really too bad. You can definitely either run her Ocean Hue Clam, this is probably her iconic set, but there's also Tenacity if you want to build buffs, because, you know, the Jellyfish is also not only a good hero, but it's also a decent, like, Hydro applicator, so like that can also be used for, you know, Neo Bloom or like any other comps you can think in mind that react with Hydro. So yeah, that's why Kokomi is definitely like, while she doesn't get played in the endgame as much, but when she first debuted is where she really has her strengths, and for what she does is already good enough to bring to the table, because healing is something that can definitely not be ignored, especially when most of like what we're given now was that they're gonna hit harder than ever, so you really need to heal, and to the point that shielders may become a little bit obsolete at this point.
Most shielders aren't that most shielders have lost their value to a degree because none of them are as good as Zhongli. They're good, but they can only absorb so much damage.
And people thought Lanya and people thought Lanya and C2 would power cube Zhongli. Excuse me?
It only works for normal attack characters.
Yeah.
What was it?
But yeah.
And lately, after Kokomi, shielders lost
yeah, yeah, it's more like it's no longer one side. At least it feels 50-50. You can choose to either run a healer or a shielder as a way of sustaining, and especially because of like something like Spiral Abyss, you can have one side having plenty of healers, and then the other side could be a shielder of choice. You know, so you're not completely restricted to just forcing yourself to pick one side and roll with it. You can pick both if you have the characters. So. It's not really that bad of an issue, as some people kind of over-exaggerate.
Exactly. And then, okay, what's number 3?
So yeah, guys. My number 4 spot for some of the best Hydra characters will definitely go to Kokomi. Number 3 shouldn't be too hard to pick. It's gonna be Yelan for obvious reasons.
Yep.
There's something about Yelan. There's a reason why a lot of people see Sixter back at launch. I know a couple of people that did, and good lord, I can see why. I think she was probably one of the only characters back then in the day that is capable of soloing, but I know there's a couple out there that I might have forgotten, like maybe Ganyu could solo at C6, but Yelan is probably one of the more well-known ones. Preferably, her freaking A1 and A2 are the most busted. They're literally some of the most busted passive talents I have ever seen. Like, what is this? Literally, her A1 gives her a crazy max HP boost when more versatile element types, and her A2 is basically an incredible support in its own right. And it definitely helps because of how she's HP scaling. And the thing about Yelan, we have compared her plenty of times with the what's it called? With Xingqiu, right?
Yep.
The difference is that Yelan is more offensive oriented. She definitely trades off more hydro application when it comes to her damage, and her damage is something to not underestimate. Literally,
especially with her skills.
Yeah, it's also really good for exploration too if you want to run fast.
Exactly, and it's good for hitting multiple enemies at once.
Yeah,
well.
and yeah, like everything about Yelan it just exudes damage and style, and also exploration too. And even her support capabilities are impressive. It's just that if you're gonna run her on elemental reaction teams, she's not a good pick because her elemental application is not the best. But if you're capable of, but the reason why she's still paired is because her damage is just too much, and she does really good buffs to your team.
And then as soon as that Xingqiu makes up for that lack of application if you pair her with them, and they complement each other in terms of energy.
They really do, but yeah, that's another downside for Yelan. She has really bad energy problems to the point that either you need C1 or get either Sacrificial Bow or Favonius Bow to counter the energy issues. Because for the most part, it's unfortunate. Yeah, Xingqiu really does feel more support role, whereas Yelan is more sub DPS in a way.
Yes, Xingqiu is a support to drive hydro reactions while Yelan is
yeah.
Yeah. Add some extra damage to get the job done faster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and yeah, that's another point about Yelan. She just does so much damage that it's not really much of an issue, but it's more of like that's why the reason why I think she's number 3 is because while she's good, there are a couple of like major flaws that involve her energy gain and also how she's more on the speedrun process. Because if you would pay close attention to like the C6 Yelan showcases, they intend to get everything. She goes all out right off the start, but once the fight goes longer, it becomes a problem at solo. That's why she has to like finish things really fast before the fight gets drained out a bit too longer.
Exactly. If she has no one else, then she does lose damage over time. Her damage decays over time.
Mm-hmm.
The longer the battle drags out.
Yeah.
Why she's always paired with strong characters who tend to do Hydra react.
It's either basically characters that can, enable her to, get her energy back, or allow sub DPS in some ways. That's why Hu Tao double vaporizes thing. She's also really good at, again, Hydro, literally the most overpowered element in the game, and there's good reasons for that. But I personally think after everything that comes into mind, I think Yeon is deserving of the number 3 spot. Building her isn't that bad. Emblem of Severed Fate is arguably her best support set in the game. Literally, to counter some, I guess, ER issue, but also her elemental burst damage with the dice is too much. It's disgusting. But it's really good. Seriously.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why overall, Breakthrough is kind of an unnecessary charge attack, but I guess it's just there to look cool, but like, you rarely would use it though. Rarely anybody would use Breakthrough. Unless if you're running DPS EO, which, you can make that a thing if you have her at C6, but without it, just stick to support, seriously. So yeah, I think the number 3 spot is deserving for Yeon. Now, okay, I think for the number 2 and the number 1 spots, I think I would just rather showcase it on gameplay rather than just explaining it. Don't spoil it. I would like you guys to watch on stream.
Which one's number 1 and which one's number 2? Tell me now.
On stream.
I'm watching the stream. Let me see.
I'll just run the casualties because I think it'll be better to get the footage from the gameplay here. So yeah, I think the number 2 spot will definitely go without a doubt Nubalet. Now I know some people might scream at me, "Oi! He should be number 1." Listen, I get it. He's an honorable mention to number 1. I would put him in number 1 if I tried. But there's a reason why I'm putting him number 2. And that's a bit of a sin for me to think that way. There's a reason for me to put that in that regard.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Yeah, well, it will definitely be a lot more explained when I get to number 1. But for Nubalet, the reason why he's number 2 is because he's literally the greatest Hydra DPS in the game. No one comes even close. Literally, no one comes even close to Nubalet's insane power. Oh, I'm lagging, yeah. Lag? The moment I started live streaming the Abyss, bruh. As if they know gameplay is gonna cause me to lag. But yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing to point out because the reason why he brought new life to it. But the thing about Nubalet is that the moment you start attacking with his charge attack and you unleash that laser, you feel like a freaking god. You seriously feel like a freaking god in your own freaking right.
But that's not. And the fact that he gets more
His A2 is pretty good. Yeah, it's an A1. My bad. But A2 is also pretty good too. Yeah, A2 is also pretty good. It just fits. Yeah, it just freaking fits. Now building Nubalet is HP scaling. Yeah, HP scaling. Besides, and the thing about I even put it on the description that when it comes to Hydra characters, it's mostly correlating to HP scaling, and that HP scaling can be combined into either support, buffs, or DPS, and they all do it exceptionally well. And Nubalet, pretty much is the peak of DPS, because he literally does the craziest Hydra damage known to man. And I'm sorry, Mulan, I know her nuke damage is good, but bro, she doesn't come even close to Nubalet. And that's saying something, because the thing about Nubalet, the thing about Nubalet, he is the greatest sustain to have. He literally self-sustains himself because of the source water droplets. He has literally some of the best, like, HP healing capabilities, and obviously the Drain, which is probably the reason why the Marishuse Hunter set is by far the best set to run for him, because charge attack damage is a must, and it basically rewards you for having the HP Drain. So that's why when it comes to Nublet dealing ridiculous amounts of damage, you're always guaranteeing it to crit, and it just does so much to point out.
One thing I will say about Mulan, she's good for single target, but for multi-target, she's not good.
She's not good, yeah. That's the thing. You need to literally get her constellations to make her match up to Nublet, where you can solo with C0R1 Nublet. You don't need any constellations to solo. I will admit though, the one constellation I think people would go for would definitely be C1, because that is another flaw where getting knocked off of his charge attack is a DPS loss, and it's a massive one, because imagine you were able to get the 3 source water droplets, and then you get yeeted off. That's a problem.
Three ways to circumvent being knocked off. His C1.
Or getting a CO.
Or Shalom C1, because she also gets interruptions.
That's true, yeah. It's kind of the reason why. It's kind of the reason why I paired Nubla with Zhongli for a very long time before Shalom arrived. It just feels so fitting. It just feels so fitting having the two draconic boys just cause absolute destruction. But yeah. Yeah. HP bonus, yeah. It just provides even more buffs to his scaling.
Not to mention, when she uses her skills to create stars, also makes it a bit harder for them to get staggered.
Yeah. And yeah. Oh, I forgot Nublet still has a buff. I forgot Nublet has a buff in this Imaginary Theater too. Nice. No wonder my Nublet. Until June, yeah, but that's the thing about Nublet. The reason why he's literally the greatest DPS in the game, you could solo most content with him. Though, again, if you don't have C0, really think very carefully when to use the charge attack, because it will be a big DPS loss if you miss out. And also, C6 Nublet is like basically firing a freaking Kamehameha wave. Bro, an infinite beam. No, I think that's another thing about Nublet. His constellations are more quality of life, because I feel like one thing about Nublet, if Nublet's constellations just add even more absurd scalars, I feel like that would just be stupid. That's why his constellations are meant for more quality of life, which fits because. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's another thing. Yeah.
Like C2, C3, etc.
Most people would recommend going for his weapon before going for his constellation.
Tome is busted. Tome is so busted for Nublet. This weapon is dumb. Look at this thing. I have it at R2 because I tempted myself. I'm sorry, but bro, I'm sorry. I know, but yeah, the HP buff is great. Charge attack damage is incredibly high. It also gives energy too, which nice, because you gotta get that ultimate, because his ultimate also does decent damage. But the thing about Nublet, everything revolves around his charge attack. Literally the greatest thing about his kit, and it's so busted. He does so much damage. You're basically letting out your inner Dragon Ball Kamehameha fan, But like Nublet packs so much power. He's literally the greatest sustain as well, because he can sustain himself because of the source water droplets, and you can heal as well. He can solo most content. And that's not exaggerating how you can do it with or without constellations.
I will say this though, his A1 is a bit because of his A1, if you don't do enough Hydra reactions, his damage will kind of suffer because the difference between having all of the stats is significant enough.
What 110, 125, 160%. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely there to kind of mix and match with Hydra reactions, but usually in New Blood hyper carry teams you're kind of relying on 2, which 125% is still pretty high, but like it's okay. It's okay.
It is, but also kind of needs to be paired to get the most out of his damage. He needs to be paired with number 1.
Yeah, you need to at least get a stack with his for his A1. A2 is also pretty good too, but it's more like quality of life because the more HP you can get, the better. Kind of the reason why you pair Nuvolet with a lot of other supports, preferably the number 1 support, which I'll get to right now. But yeah, the number 2 spot, without a doubt, would go to Nuvolet. He is an honorable mention to number 1. I will admit that. He definitely would be a good candidate for number 1 if it wasn't for one last stage.
Don't have a number, specific number they could go to. Let's mention Morlani is good for single target. Mona is good for both. So definitely missing when the game started.
Yep.
And those are 2 honorable mentions.
Yeah. Why do I lag when I start moving? What is this?
Alright, let's get to number 1.
Guess where I'm going. Shh. It fits.
The campaign begins.
I have a high.
That is true.
Running late again.
And ta-da, everyone. But yeah, without a doubt, if Nublet isn't number 1 on the list, people might ask yourself, who the heck might it be? Well, your answer's right here. Seriously. Your answer is freaking right here. She doesn't have a pose yet. No, literally. If you want to talk about literally the number 1 Hydra character being Farina, you want to know the number 1 reason why? She literally makes everybody meta. I'm not even exaggerating on how overpowered her buffs are. Even with C0 or up to C2 or C3, her buffs are so universal because the reason why is she's not restricted to any scaling. Some might say, because that's probably the reason why I kind of put Bennett maybe a couple tiers not lower when I did the top 5 power characters, because his buffs are only capable for attack and it only fits attack scaling characters. The reason why Farina is the number 1 is because her buff is universally loved to literally every character regardless of the scaling, because I'll just show it to you right now, seriously. Literally, the buff for her Elemental Burst is a damage bonus, not anything else. Literally. That's the difference. It's literally universal. Any character, regardless of the scaling, will get this buff.
And the way you get the buff is easy to do because
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew?
And healers are so abundant, pairing her with anyone that can make HP fluctuate
It's an instant Winston, yeah. That's probably the reason why Farina is paired extremely well with Nuvolet, because Nuvolet is the one character that eats HP and gains HP a lot, which helps with the fanfare, keep that in mind. So yeah.
And then her constellations are amazing because her C1 instantly gives you a decent amount of fanfare, and then increases the amount of fanfare you can have. Her C2 is even better because it buffs her own personal damage with her pets, which have insane amount of damage potential. And then
with more HP she gets with it.
Yep.
Yes, and then also it also makes it easier to get her fanfare.
Yeah, getting fanfare is one of the easiest things you can do by far, because especially to the fact that now by this stage of the game we've all embraced the healer meta, we've all embraced supports and how elemental reactions is being a thing. Yeah, it literally makes Farina the easiest way to grinding that damage buff. And like I said before, literally, you can literally make anybody feel meta. That's the reason why a lot of, like, the older DPSs and, like, can still feel meta, because her buffs are extremely universal.
And here's the thing, before I had gotten Nicolette, Farina was on the team with Yelan, Jean, and Hu Tao, and that was the best team for Hu Tao. It was so good.
Yeah.
She made Xin Cho feel, because her, not to mention her hydro application while slow is amazing.
It's pretty good. And yeah, I think we'll also get to the pets, because her pets are monsters in a good way, because her pets do so much damage. Better with golden troops, she's fine. Though, that is another thing I want to point out, because Farina is like Yelan when C6. Her DPS goes skyrocketing for a short period of time. After, I guess, elemental skill, I believe for Yelan's case it's burst. But we had a C6 Farina do 1,000,000 damage with a normal. Good lord. Right? Like, good lord, her damage is crazy. Even in support, sub DPS, or main DPS ways, because she just packs so much damage. She literally is like the perfect embodiment of the ultimate all-in-one package, and is the most reliable support in the game too.
It's fitting that the Hydro Archon is the embodiment of the Hydro element as a whole.
Yeah. Literally, and the thing about Farina is that you could use her literally in every comp you can think of that works with Hydro. Hyper Boom, a support for hyper carry teams like Nublet or Navia or Moika. Like, even Moika could work well with Farina. And she's also really good as an elemental reaction applicator. So you can even run her in Hyper Boom, like, or freeze comps. Speaking of freeze, since Escafi is trying to bring back Cryo and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's the reason why. Oh, you gotta go? All right, see ya. I guess Card will be with me here. But yeah, the thing about Farina, you can use her literally in every comp you can think of possible that works with Hydro. Literally the greatest Hydro character in the game. She literally is the ultimate all-in-one package. She can literally buff everyone. And I'm not even exaggerating. Literally everyone in the game. Even the most niche of units, they will become OP as hell. Like, you could even put Farina with Aloy, and Aloy's gonna do nasty damage. And that speaks a lot. Like, that's why for Farina, you really need to pair her with, like, some of the best healers.
If you'd like to learn the proper
That's why
I'd be happy to
that's why back in the day Baizhu had a spot for Farina to use because of her HP draining mechanic, and Baizhu had AoE healing, like team-wide healing, which is good. But
there's so many different variety of options of healers.
Exactly, yeah, there are a lot of options. That's why Shalon is a good option. Escapi is good if you're gonna run freeze teams. Yeah, Farina just works universally on everybody. And let's be honest, Yelan's got nothing on Farina. Though the one character that could rival Farina would definitely be Nublet, but it would be a sin not to put Farina number one. Nublet would be number one. He has a fighting chance, but ultimately, I think Farina is indeed deserving of number one. So yeah, there you have it, guys. My number one, the number one Hydra character in Genshin Impact belongs to Farina de Fontaine. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with the list? The number 5 goes to Xingqiu, number 4 goes to Kokomi, number 3 goes to Yelan, number 2 goes to Nubla, and number 1 goes to Farina. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with the list? Do you guys think you have a different top 5 by itself? Or do you agree with the placements? By the time I end the stream, let me know what your top 5 is in the chat down below. Or if you want to explain what your top 5 is in the chat right now, then I would appreciate it. So yeah, I think by this time, I will go ahead and end out today's live stream. So yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. We are on the road to, I guess, 2,000 subs, but feel free to like and sub. I'm happy to see this channel continue to grow. And yeah, Coming up next, we have Goro's birthday, and I'm gonna try to think of like what I could do for the next Genshin Top 5. I will try to get a plan for that this week, so stay tuned for that. Alright everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time, everybody. Oh yeah, I will definitely also do an upload of the 5.6 Power Best. Alright everyone, peace out, and take care.